Once upon a time, an elderly woman found herself stranded on the side of the road after her car broke down. She was desperate for assistance and hoped that someone would come along to help her. Luckily, a kind-hearted man named Ray happened to be driving by and stopped to lend a hand. He was able to fix her car, and the grateful woman drove off on her way. During her journey, the elderly woman decided to take a break and stopped at a small coffee shop. Inside, she was greeted by a pregnant waitress who was due to give birth soon. Concerned for the well-being of the young woman and her unborn child, the elderly woman asked if she had enough money for hospitalization. The waitress explained that her husband was doing his best to come up with the funds. Feeling sympathetic, the elderly woman offered to help by giving the waitress some money. However, the waitress declined, not wanting to take advantage of the woman's kindness. The elderly woman insisted, sharing that someone had helped her just a short while ago, and she wanted to pay it forward. Even though the waitress refused, the elderly woman discreetly left the money under the saucer and covered it with a tissue so that only the waitress would see it. Later on, when the waitress cleared the table, she discovered the generous gift of $500 and a note that read, "Please keep it and use it for your hospitalization." Overwhelmed with gratitude, the waitress was able to receive the care she needed for herself and her baby. When the waitress returned home, she found her husband, Ray, looking downcast. However, she was able to cheer him up by sharing the heartwarming story of the elderly woman who had helped her. Ray was touched by the woman's kindness and relieved that his wife was going to be okay.